Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Hopefully this is going to be a nice treat. This is another one from Shorts Brewing Company up in Michigan. This was sent to me by Brad. This is their psychedelic cat grass. Maybe it's going to get that cat pee aroma and taste that a lot of these dank beers have. And once again, there is no ABV on the label, and once again we have a discrepancy. The note that Brad sent, the correspondence, he says, psychedelic cat grass, which is a triple dry hopped American IPA, with beer was specifically brewed, bottled, and distributed on the same day. So it's extremely fresh, and he says it's bottled on 8/9 of 2017. Today's the 19th. It's 10 days old. And he said, and he tells me it comes in at 7.1%. Well, going over to Beer Advocate, they say 7.60%. And Untapped has it at 7.602. So I don't know where Brad is getting his 7.1% because it is not on the bottle. So who knows? They need to put the ABV on an IPA. They need to put the ABV on every damn thing. So you know what damn ABV you're drinking, whether it's a pale ale, a session beer, IPA, double IPA, a stout. Is it a 6% stout? Is it a 6% IPA? Is it a 10%? Is it a 12%? You need to know that, guys. They need to put that on the damn label. As far as I'm concerned, that's the information that needs to be on there. And more than likely it's going to cost them a grade point because they choose not to. I understand they want to use these labels over and over and over and over and over and over again. But if you're brewing the same beer and it's coming up different ABV, kind of need to know that. They need to put that on there. Even if they put a little sticker, a banner sticker on the top here saying it's a 2016, 2017 and put that information on that label where they can use this big label and not going through the approval process, because I know that is a chore, guys, and it takes a long time to get new labels approved. But there's so much misinformation out there. We need to know that, guys. Am I drinking a 7% or am I drinking a 8%? So if your brewing process is varying that much, you need to do something. You need to do something, guys. Maybe in a little white spot they could put on the label that they could just print whatever it is in there with the bottle on date instead of trying to print black ink on a dark brown bottle with a beer in it. Just my 2 cents now. Let's get off of that. I harp on dating enough as it is, guys. Commercial description here on Untapped says, psychedelic cat grass is a triple dry hopped American Indian pale ale brewed for hop cat. Aromas of pineapple, mango, grapefruit accompany the brew's slightly hazy pale orange color and lasting white head. A dry finish is preceded by balanced flavors of tropical fruit and bitter hops. And Untapped has it at 72 IBUs, but they also have it at 7.6%, just like Beer Advocate does. So like I said, I don't know where Brad is getting the 7.1%. Maybe that's this year's edition, I'm not sure. And he probably picked it up at the brewery and they told him that. I don't know. But it needs to be on the damn label as far as I'm concerned, guys. We harped on getting dates on them, and then they're lacking on putting IBUs and ABVs on the labels. I don't know what it's going to take to get all 3 bits of information on the damn bottle somewhere. Anyway, that's all we need to talk about. So without further talking, let's start pouring and start sipping. A little bit of hiss, not much smoke. Into the glass we go. When I pour this, I'll tell you cuisine is curried in a Thai. Cheese is peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue cheddar. Your stronger gorgonzola and Limburger cheeses go well. And the meats, poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I'll add grilled meat to that. Glass right of pint. Becker, Nonic, tumbler, mug, style, Sidel. I'm using my favorite snifter. Not recommended for extended salaries, guys. Fairly clear beer. I can see pretty much through this beer. Nice amber color, a lot of bubbles streaming up. To the nose we go. Very nice aroma. And it does have that cat pee dankness to it. Pine, grapefruit, pineapple. Wonderful aroma. A little better than yesterday's beer from these guys. But it's a little fresher. Not much, a little fresher. 10 days old. Wonderful aroma. Absolutely delightful. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brad. Absolutely delicious, guys. There is that nice dankness that a lot of us refer to as cat pee. Of course, we never drank cat pee. Oh, what's cat pee taste like? If you ain't got a cat, go borrow somebody's litter box and take you a big whip and a big, don't go there. It's just a figure of speech, guys. It has wonderful aroma, though. Very nice beer. Maybe the best beer that I've actually had from Short's Brewing. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nice balance to that beer. That's nice. That is a tasty beer, guys. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. If they would put the damn ABV on the damn label, so I know what I'm buying and drinking. Shouldn't have to look it up to find that out. Blows my mind. 2017, can't get a damn ABV on it. At least they're putting the date on it, so. 1 out of 3, what do you think? I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Check the bottle and it does have that date on it that Brad said. No ABV anywhere on it. Don't know if we're drinking a 7.1 like Brad said, or it's actually a 7.6 like Untapped and Beer Advocate has. Very nice beer. A very tasty beer. I would buy this beer here if it had the ABV on the label. Final chug. Delicious beer, guys. It is. To me, it's a 9 beer in an 8 bottle because of no ABV on it. That's where I'm going to put it. 92 for me, guys. A minus. Over to Beer Advocate. We've been on a roll with these guys here lately. They got the same thing. 92 outstanding. It is an outstanding beer, guys. And it would probably be a 96 or a 97 if it had the ABV on it. I want to know what I'm drinking. Not have to rely on going to either Beer Advocate or Untapped or whatever somebody's telling me to send it to me when it has different numbers on the beer review sites. Final check-in, we'll go over to Untapped. They have a 4.1, which is their A- also. A- beer all the way around, guys. Very tasty beer. Like I said, if you had the ABV on it and was available here, I would buy it for myself. I found it very, very tasty. A very nice IPA. If you've had this one from Short's Brewing, their Psychedelic Catgrass, let me know what you think. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.